What is up, guys? So today we got a no AC call. This is on a 5-year-old system. So it's a 5-ton furnace AC coil system. I think I kind of got an idea. Probably going to be outside because the condenser is not on. I took a quick peek at it, but figured I'd come in here, do a quick visual first, make sure the safety's not tripped, which is not, but let me give it a quick scrub down real quick. Just I'm up here, and I know my fan's blowing. Condenser's not. Try not to trip it. But yeah, condenser's not going, so now I'm gonna go back out to the condenser. Quite a bit of a path to get over here, but yeah, so looks like our problem's gonna be outside, so I'm gonna go out there now. Here's our unit. See, nothing's running right now. So, go ahead, open this door up. Put my gauges just in case. Contactor's pushed in. So first I have to do is check power. Check our incoming. And we have no power. So now we'll go back to the disconnect, verify our power there. Alright, start with my line. And there's no power. Check from ground. So now I need to go to the breaker panel. Alright guys, so I open up the panel and I made sure that there is power going to all the breakers. So power's coming in, power's leaving every single one. And it's a relatively new panel. And here's the breaker that's going to it, the condenser. Not sure why they have a 60 amp. That's a little overkill for that. a condenser. But they probably didn't replace the breaker when they redid the panel.
Mirror.
So I'm checking voltage. So I got 245 going out to out of the breaker, but none going to the disconnect outside. So a little puzzling, but we got to figure out where we're losing power at. Alright, so there might be like a break in the line somewhere, because I'm getting power at the panel on every single breaker. But I'm not getting nothing here. And if you notice, they actually got, I didn't see this earlier, but they got the wires on the wrong lugs. See, here's our line on the outside, load on the inside. So load should be going to the condenser, but it's not. This is my wire going up to the panel through the attic, and it's going in the load. And the line is coming down to my condenser, so they got that backwards. But not getting any power. Even on the wires themselves. And so what I'm gonna try to do is trace the wire out. So I know where it's coming from on that side, so I'm gonna try to see if I can trace it, see where I lose power. Alright, I'm in the attic. So there's my circuit. Line set going down, there's the gas line, the drain. So here's my line. It's going down that way, so I'm gonna keep tracing it out. There's my wire. So I traced it out. It's coming to this disconnect box. I don't know why this is here. It's off. Or is that on? I think that's on. Alright, got it open. My meter set up, so here's the power coming in. Going right there, and then my legs to the breaker coming out of the disconnect box. So let me just start. I don't see nothing crazy in here. So let me just make sure we got power coming in. $245. Nothing out. I'm gonna flip the breaker. I'm gonna flip it back. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Now we got power. I want to replace it. I want to bypass this whole disconnect box, honestly. It looks like that did it. I don't like the feeling of that though. I think this breaker's going bad. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can bypass it. Alright guys, so I'm back. I think I'm gonna bypass it. Just get rid of this disconnect box. Just use it as like a junction box. There's no need for two disconnects. So I killed power, but let's double check. Alright. So it's not really a good angle. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a sec. We'll bring it back around whenever I get these tied together. Alright guys, I got them connected, tied together. I'm gonna push this back, close it up, and then we're just gonna use this as a junction box. I got power off at the disconnect at the unit, so I'm gonna turn the breaker on after this, and then go check power at the unit with the disconnect off first, so I can see it turn on when I hit the disconnect. So that's where I'm at right now. Let's see if that took care of it. Alright, line. There we go, 245. Contactor's pushed in. So I'm going to close this up. And then let's focus on the condenser. I'm not going to gauge up if I don't have to. I think this is just an electrical issue. Leave this out. All right. System's calling as a thermostat, so my contactor is pushed in. So I'm gonna verify I have 240 coming up here. Let me go ahead and put this in. We got power. .43. Let me go up in the attic, check the Delta T, just do a few checks, just make sure everything else is good. But seems like this was just a bad breaker in a unnecessary disconnect in the attic. So just a little electrical repair. Trying to play electrician today. So that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. Appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.